Gentlemen, thank you for being part of the Adma Studios film crew. I selected each of you because you have specific talents. And I know these skills can be utilized, and I know you each have a passion for film. So, this video is to give you some background and to be a little bit of a 101. So, we've talked a lot informally about some concepts. Let me go over a couple things so that we understand what's going on. We've talked about the film crew, the Adma Studios film crew. Its purpose, of course, is to produce web series, films, shorts, completed videos, that sort of thing. We already know that. We've talked a lot about this model team, and it's like, what's the model team? How does that relate to the film crew? What's going on? The short version is, the whole purpose was to corral a diverse group of people, mostly femmes, to model photography and video and to showcase projects. So the model team can take one of our projects like a web series and take characters and just put those characters garb on and model those characters or model a scene. Now, the model team is not made up of actors and actresses. A separate team for that should be created, but hopefully the model team can have some crossover, and some of the models who have been intentionally invited to the team because they have acting talent can sort of also be part of our film crew or our talent team. So the Adma Studios modeling team's main purpose is to showcase our projects and to entice clients and to demonstrate wardrobe and that sort of thing. So if we have a concept we want to try out, like the three of us think of something we want to film and we want to see how a character looks, we can certainly take from a pool of models and have them model some content. So these teams will hopefully work together, and if I continue to make sense, I'm trying to build all these teams in parallel. There are 3 teams that are working in tandem right now. There is our film crew team, which is, again, to actually run the cameras, do the production, build stuff for our photo shoots and for our film projects, scout locations, everything you would think of that has to do with film production. There's also our model team, which again, created by me and Chandler for the purpose of showcasing photography and hopefully corralling people who have talent somewhere first, and then we can build a later team that would have to do with just actors and actresses. And the other team is the studio team, and that's just me as the photographer, Chandler, who is helping me, and she's my business associate, and then her sister Patrice is the newest member on our team. And Patrice has some talents in picture framing. She has some photographic skills. She's good with children. We're going to utilize her for something called a glam room. I made this video specifically to let y'all know about our upcoming film projects.
The model team is working on spooky season time, and that sets it up for a horror. Why don't we, just my idea, and you're welcome to interject your ideas, why don't we focus on a horror? Let's get into something spooky. I think horror is a genre that can be easily mapped out. We can shoot it in a couple days. All we need is an antagonist, a villain who can be shadowy, maybe we don't see them, and not seeing the villain can make up for a lack of special effects. So I want to factor in that we don't have many special effects. We have a next to no budget, but we can go out in Albany and find beautiful locations. Between my camera setup and Lewis's additional setup, we have quite a bit of good camera gear. We have 3 cinema quality cameras right now. So tell me your thoughts about filming a horror, your thoughts about your understanding of the different teams and how they're working, and then just your ideas in general.